Aquarius, Pisces, to your August love reading. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If you like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you and your love reading. Best message, please. Or best message. Best message coming out, first of all, is release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So if you're holding that ex within your energy, it is time to let them go. Let them flow. Do not think about them. Do not worry about them. Clarify, Spirit, why they should release this ex. It's doing not a whole lot. Yes, this is where the healing begins. Yes, once you start releasing that energy, then you can really start to heal, really feel your heart chakra starting to open. You won't feel like you're going to have as many boundaries either, guys, right? Where you feel kind of bound, tight, worried, stressed. Letting go of that negative energy is going to really feel freeing for you. That's really what you're doing. You are freeing yourself. Change your focus. Do not give them all that focus, right? You're giving too much focus to them. It's like imprisoning your mind, right? Focus. Free yourself. Holding you back. Yeah. It says you're not moving on, right? It's upside down. If it was right side up, it would say you moved on. It's saying, no, you haven't moved on yet. You need to free yourself. You're holding yourself back, right? Because some people just never change. You know that. They're not going to change. So if you're waiting around, holding on to all these energies, hoping this ex is going to change, it says some people just won't change. You know that, right? It's in your intuition. You know that. Right? It's all an act. Somewhere within yourself, you're like, yep, some days they come back and they're this and that, and you know what, and then they hurt me again. So you realize that it's just an act for you, right? And it does feel like there has been many sacrifices that have been made, and there's going to be sacrifices that need to be made. Bringing on this tower moment for yourself as you release yourself and free yourself from this person who's holding you, kind of like your own prisoner within your own mind, your own heart, and your own soul. Okay? So, dreams. Let's get some dream cards out and see what the dream cards have to say. Yes, bugs. Some of you might be dreaming of bugs. And that's usually because they're bugging you. What's getting under your skin? They're getting under your skin. They're allowing you to feel like, you know what? They're just there. I don't know. I kind of get this itchy feeling, right? It's kind of like, you're bugging me. It's a problem. I'm infested also with your negative energy. It's like holding on to their energy is like an infestation that just doesn't go away. Go away, bugs. Right? So definitely feeling like, you know what, the little things that they're doing are bugging. Maybe they're hiding something. They're definitely stinging you, giving you discomfort. Okay? Getting down to the root of the problem is, you know, what is it that's really bugging me? Why are you bugging me? Right? Why are you bugging me? So, yes, definitely needing a new energy over here, guys. It's time to probably take on a journey as well. You're probably going to some kind of cocoon stage, right? As you are healing, getting ready to see the bigger picture, take a step back, get down to the root of the problem. Right? You are bugging me, stinging me. Every time you come around, you sting me. And this continues to sting me, whether they keep coming around or not. Okay, let's get to the next card over here. See what's coming your way. If they're in your energy, which they obviously are in your energy, is it them coming out, or do you have someone else coming toward you? Getting to the other side. So clarifying on what's coming towards you. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others, your divine, your friends, your family, co-workers, anyone that that you can talk to help within the situation. Who can help me within this situation? Who can I rely on to listen, and help me heal and help me? It could just be your higher self, right? You can think of your own self as being your own friend. Sometimes we are our own friend. I understand me more than I understand anyone else understands me, right? And that's good though, because then that could be that kind of going through reflection if you want to use yourself, right? Kind of stand in the mirror and say, look, this is what's going on, me, myself, and I. And yes, it's for your highest good to have this help, accept this help, get this resolved. Might even need some counseling if it's really bad, right? But it is definitely for your higher good, Spirit says, right? Because there are so many regrets. There could be so many regrets around the situation. Remember, guys, if you're not going through certain situations, it is meant for someone. It doesn't have to always be for you. Whatever is not for you, don't make it fit if it's not there, and just move forward, and throw it away, right? Because it's for someone, not always you. I see this when I'm watching tarot online all the time too. I have to throw a lot of things away because I'm like, oh God, that's not me at all. Okay. So yeah, you're gonna detour, and that's what it feels like. Instead of detouring, you need to actually fix the situation, because your friends, yourself, you're going to come to the conclusion as you're asking for the support that whoever is supporting you, whether it's me, myself, and I, higher spirit, whatever, intuition, whoever, whatever, you're going to realize, wow, I've been detouring this situation instead of healing from it. I've been just detouring it, kind of locking it in my heart-shaped box over here and hoping that it'll just go away instead of actually trying to fix the problem. Allow time and space to help within the situation. Throughout time and space, you will get this done, guys, right? And having someone to lean on, someone to listen, someone to give advice to. Yes. Okay? So sometimes we detour. We just kind of like, nah, I don't want to talk about that, right? They're coming to you. It says accept the support. So if somebody's coming to you, don't try to detour. Don't try to change. That's called changing the subject. They're here to try to help you, right? Don't change the subject. Allow them to give some advice to you, right? Because this unlocks a lot of potentials. This is going to help you figure things out. They could have some really good advice that you are needing, wanting, right? I need this advice, right? Because you deserve love, Spirit says. You are lovable. You deserve love. Just because they can't help you does not mean that you are not lovable, right? Does not mean anything. Okay, so always stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you to romance. So if you're thinking, oh my gosh, this is the only person for me. Now this is only going to be for certain people. Okay, where you're starting to think, this was my soulmate. This was the only person for me. Guys, there's other soulmates out there. There's other people out there. Allow yourself to open up. Allow yourself to heal so you can change that focus to allow another door to open as we heal. Right, with the death card. Ooh, I love that. Make it the ending for a new beginning. With every ending comes a what, my friends? A new beginning. We know this, right? As it is dark, it becomes day. There's no such thing as every day is dark. Every day is dark. The sun's going to come up sooner or later, okay? So after every ending is a new opportunity, a new beginning. But it does say that you are going to go through some kind of transition, some kind of metamorphosis. And we see that with the bugs too, cocooning. I love that. The cocoon and the bugs. Cocoon yourself. See yourself transforming, learning from this situation. What did I learn from this person? Probably learn how much I'm going to take and what I'm not going to take. And that's usually what each relationship is. Take with you that you learned, right? Because no matter what, you're freeing yourself. Absolutely. It's time to take back control of your life. Do not allow this energy to control you by keeping you back, right? So, okay. Take a couple of regular tarot cards over here and see what's going on in the situation. Taking back my life. Not allowing you in my mind anymore, in my heart space. Yes. Collaborating with the right people. Making teamwork. Building something new. Giving yourself new ideas. New focus. New things. Putting yourself up on the pedestal instead of putting them on the pedestal. Oh, this is a different kind of pedestal. This isn't the one where I'm going to stand over here and point the finger at you and make accusations. No, this is putting me up on the pedestal saying I do deserve love. I don't deserve all of this, right? I deserve a higher place. This is honoring the high road, right? This is where I am honoring myself. Not allowing yourself to be burdened anymore. Throw down those sticks, my friend. You can't even see where you're going, right? Too much hard work, too much energy. It's depleting you. Okay, your own, and you need to complete what you need to complete. Okay, finding the mercy and the trust and the wisdom within yourself for, and forgiving, conforming to what you've learned, conforming to, the traditions that you have. You know who you are and what you are capable of doing. There's a lot of wise wisdom that came from this relationship. You just have to look deep down and say, this is what I learned, right? Like I said before. I learned that I'm not going to put up with your shit. I learned that this is what I will take and what I won't take into my next relationship, right? What I'm willing to do and what I'm not willing to do. What I'm willing to allow you to do and not to do for the next relationship, right? So wiping away and releasing any worry, any tears, right? Allow yourself to wipe away those things, right? Because once we heal, we realize that does not affect me anymore. And once you always know when you're healed. Number one reason we always know we're healed is because when we hear that person's name, we don't have any emotion that really goes to that. You're just like, yeah, I remember Jim. Yeah, he's a piece of crap. Yeah, it didn't work real good. I learned a lot off him. Yeah. Yep. May he do whatever he does. Right? Everybody's words in between, leaving the line open. You can say whatever you want. May he fill in the blank, right? Mad Libs over here, guys. Say whatever you want, right? Everybody's story is different. But, it's not going to affect you where it's going to make you think about him and cry. It's not going to affect you and make you pissed off and mad, because those are emotions. And once we get healed from those things, right, that word doesn't just trigger, right? Because those become trigger words. Jim, don't you fucking say it. You know what I mean? It reminds me of Harry Potter's Voldemort. Don't say Voldemort. See, why can't we say Voldemort's name? Because it brings up pain. It brings up war. It brings up evil. You don't want to say his name because it's evil. It brings up all these and triggers all these emotions throughout everybody in the Harry Potter world, right? Because he's that evil, right? So you have to come to the conclusion there's only so much power within a name. How much power are you giving the name? See, they gave Voldemort all this power. That's why they couldn't say his name, because they knew that no matter what, they were still giving him power and still allowing that. You don't need to give away that power. Now when you say the word Jim, I'm just going to use the word Jim. When you say Jim, you're not giving him any power, so you're just like, I don't care. May he find love, may he whatever, right? Because there's no more power. Because the only power that you give is when you think, oh my God, he hurt me. You gave him power. He's controlling you. He made you break down. The thoughts gave your heart away. Now you're saying no, and that's where you got your control back. Remember, we have the card that said, gaining your control back. This says, I'm in power. Therefore, if I say your name, you no longer get my power because you're not affecting me. That's the healing. Now, there's going to be certain things that we're never going to really be able to heal about. And we leave those things alone. It's between you and God. That's like the loss of a child. You know what I'm saying. You know exactly what I'm saying. I'm talking about these little things. Okay? Those things could take years or never, ever going to heal. Okay? That's different. But we don't talk of those things because that's super personal. So I don't really go there. But I will tell you, when it comes to love like this and you're giving away power, that is a whole other thing, my friends. And you would be surprised. These manipulators, these narcissists, they take your power away. And yeah, I'm going to bring those up because I know for a fact some of you are dealing with these people. And that's their whole intention in life, is to take away your power, your control and put themselves first, because that's where they gain power. So every time they see you crying over them, just remember too, they can feel that energy flows. So as they're sitting at home, they're like, yeah, Sherry's totally sitting over there just crying over me. Stupid blah, 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 blah. You see what I'm saying? And he's gaining this power. No. Because one day somebody's going to walk in and be like, she's still crying over me. No, actually she's not. She's healed. She's moved on. She's got a beautiful family. She's got a wonderful husband, or he, she, whoever, right? And then that makes them lose control. Right? But they want those emotions. They want you pissed off. They want you yelling at them. They want you crying. They want that emotional because it gives them power. And I've seen it in narcissists so much that even when you're pissed and you call them bad names, they gain that power. They feel that power. And they don't care. They don't care because they just throw nasty things back at you. But they feel like they're in control. Look at how I pissed her off. Look at how mad she is at me. Look at her crying. Look at the emotions I've given her. Look at how imbalanced she is over me. She loves me. Right? Oh, my friends, no. You're better off with the narcissist. The best way to actually deal with a narcissist is just kind of say, nope, I'm good. Do you miss me? Nope, I'm good. I'm totally 100. Keep your emotions straight. Nope, I don't need you. You don't, wait, what? Wait, why isn't she crying? Why isn't she mad? Why isn't she this? Why isn't she that? Whoa. Huh? Now you won. And they don't like to feel like they're not you're a 9 of Cups. Because they want you to feel this way. Well, you're going to tell them, nope, don't feel that way anymore. Not going to happen. Right? I'm healed. I'm happy. And as soon as they see you're healed and you're happy and you're doing their things, they lose all the power. Because they can't get in their head. Because they expect 2 emotions, sadness and anger. Don't let them win, my friends. Don't let them win. Yep, because you've got what? Down to the roots. I love it. Thank you, Spirit. It no longer bugs me. I've gotten down to the root of the problem. I understand what the problem is. It brings the tower down and rebuilds me. The problem was never a nothing. And they make you feel worthless, like it was all your fault, especially if you're dealing with a narcissist, my friends. Okay? And it was never you to begin with. It's always them. But once you get down to the root of the problem, you'll be able to rebuild, nurture the situation. You're going to have all of this. I've won. I'm at the mountain. Who's the mountain? You're the mountain. They're not the mountain. You're the mountain. You always come first. You always put yourself first before you put other people. Right? You are that mountain. You're nurturing yourself. You know about nature. You know what it is, right? Light-hearted nature. It's like we're talking about dreams over here. So if you are seeing these things like being out in nature, doing things like this, right? You are understanding what is going on within your life. Why? Why? Because you're finding your energy source. You're finding your life. You're becoming pure. You're regenerating, my friends. You're balanced. You're not seeing any lack of nothing. You're past all the lack. You're past all of that. You understand everything that's going on within your life as what? You see the roots of the problem. Getting roots, right? Building re-roots. Gaining that control. Being back where you need to be. Getting back to the origins of yourself. Getting back your natural energies. Getting past all the things that have happened. Like I said, it's like the tower. Knocking it down to rebuild into my natural self, my natural energy. This is because you're no longer giving energy away. You've released that energy. Oh my gosh, you guys, beautiful reading. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.